For those who hear, let them hear. For those who see, let them see. May the Christ within illumine the world and know that God is one with thee. Melchizedek Truth Principle. Thank God and trust God. In the name and the presence of the Most High, we greet you. Behold, all things become new. And unto he who forsakes the old, the new is new indeed. For that which has been in the beginning has never become old. God's perfect idea is always new. The Galileans said, "There is nothing hidden, but what shall be revealed, and nothing covered, but what shall be uncovered." Man's quest for health of body, peace of mind, and the establishment of divine order in all that he seeks to do, bringing such into manifestation, is but revealing and uncovering that which has always been. That which has been covered and unrevealed to man because of his lack of desire to possess it, until he comes to the crossroads of chaos and finds no physical solution to the chaotic condition in which he finds himself. Thus, man turns to God. Well, it is that he does. How does man solve that which he accepts and recognizes as chaos or trouble? It is simple. God is the perfect idea, and in God and God mind, there is no chaos, no confusion, no trouble. Thus, as man turns to God, he finds that which has always been, is and shall always be perfect. He is uncovering that which has been hidden to him. Thus, the hidden becomes revealed. There is no failure in God. As man turns to God, let him do it with patience. May we repeat a statement which we have previously made on several of our visits. Acceptance is to receive, and that which man receives, he appropriates. He appropriates it in power of thinking. Man cannot pray with the right hand extended and then with the left hand reach into the right hand to see how the prayer is coming forth. Man prays in confidence, in trust, in faith. Faith not just believing, but faith knowing. That is positive, affirmative prayer. He does not listen to negative statements as offered by those who are but schooled in the material or the physical. Their knowing is limited but to physical experiences, which has come to the attention by those who do not have founded faith. When man moves to God in prayer, he is not moved by negative statements of mortal mind. If you, dear ones, are seeking to purchase some item or article, you would accept only that which you were in quest of. You would not purchase that which will be inferior to that which you seek. When man seeks of God, he is seeking for that which is bona fide of true worth and value. When he listens to negative statements sent forth from those who think in terms of limitation, for the reason they are no better schooled, man is examining the merchandise of life. And when he says, "I will accept nothing inferior to that which I seek. He holds firm to God. God has never failed man. Man becomes impatient. God's mind is wise and never withholds from man that which is good and proper for man to possess. God is not the dealer in inferior merchandise. God's treasures are priceless. Therefore, let man have faith. God knows no time as man reckons time. Beloved, God does not test nor prove man. Therefore, man shall not test nor prove God. God is faithful. Therefore, man shall be faithful to God. God does not bargain with man. Therefore, man should not bargain with God. Each one of you, dear souls, here, present, are worthy of every good and righteous gift. All mankind is so worthy. But you, dear ones, seek to serve God, while others who are worthy are quite often unaware that God is. Therefore, you are indeed worthy. Trust God. Trust God. Each one of you have in your possession negotiable drafts on the bank of God, and as you desire to cash those drafts, God accepts them and grants to you all that which the drafts demands. Trust God. Where is God? God, as you know, is found in everything that expresses life. God seeks to manifest through all that which expresses life. Therefore, unto he or she who is limited in their understanding of God, yet call in some manner of service to their fellow man, be it your lot to encounter them, what shall you do? You shall bless them, and behold that individual as yourself, the image and likeness of God. You should be aware of the fact that they are limited in their understanding of God. How do you meet them? In this wise. As the Nazarene stood at the tomb of Lazarus, he said, Father, I thank you. Why did he thank the Father? For the reason he beheld life and not death. The Nazarene knew that there was no death, no infirmity. Man's lack of understanding of God is but because of his lack of his desire to know God. Therefore, as you meet such an individual, you are standing before the tomb of Lazarus, and you say, Father, I thank you. Lazarus lives. You are calling forth the Christ from within, the tomb before which you stand. You are quickening that power of the living Christ within, the flesh tomb before which you stand. This truth you can use all along life's path. Therefore, you are bringing into manifestation the statement that is written, God's eyes are too pure to behold iniquity. Do not limit your pleas to God with thoughts of doubt. Whatever your plea may be, remember, dear hearts, you are seeking light, wisdom, understanding. Give thanks for it before you have ever uttered your plea. And after you have given utterance to your plea, continue to thank God that your plea has been heard and Lazarus lives. Doubt shall then become annihilated into its native nothingness. You shall then be bringing into manifestation the statement of power uttered by the Nazarene when he said, "And I, if I be lifted up, shall draw all mankind unto me," meaning the I of God. Likewise the statement, "Seek, ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened unto you." Likewise, there is nothing hidden but what shall be revealed. There is nothing covered but what shall be uncovered. The humble Galilean has said and continues to speak, "By your faith are ye made whole." Man asks for health of body. He asks for health at the moment when he is enduring and experiencing. He asks for health at the moment when he is enduring or experiencing mental despair. And then, when circumstances or conditions arise for man to prove his faith, he is prone to say, "I am afraid. I cannot do it." Acceptance. What is man accepting? Is he accepting the gift for which he has cried? Or is he accepting the limitation of his own mortal thinking? Bless every circumstance, every condition, as it arises, and say, "With the power of God, I am quickened, and I can do it now." Where you seek service of your fellow man, whether it be for health of body or peace of mind, bless the one through whom you seek aid and assistance. Bless them in this wise: you are God's child. We are one. All that which you have knowledge to do, I bless you, and have no fear. Remember, dear hearts, the fervent, effectual prayer of life is giving thanks. Father, I thank you now. Now, Almighty One, you are sustaining me. Now I walk with power. I speak with power. I see power manifest everywhere I look. Are you deceiving yourself? No, indeed. Though the light be ever so dim, it is light. Though the power gives the appearance of being feeble, it is power. For unto he who hath, it shall be added unto. Fear begets fear. Truth begets truth. Life begets life. And it can be in no other wise. We are rejoicing. Each physical body is a laboratory. Each cell, fiber, tissue, and muscle responds to truth. They will accept doubt. They will accept power. Under the roof of this sanctum is another laboratory, and therein you are working with nature. God created elements. They respond to love. Let us return to the physical temple. Each cell, each fiber, muscle, tissue, each particle of the physical body is nature's creation. Elements of nature, if you please. assembled by the supreme architect of the universe in the womb of a woman, first conceived in the thought of man, known as desire, the meeting of the seed of life. And as the elements which you are working with in the laboratory under the roof of the sanctum, as nature created them, through nature's own desire to create, so the seed thought of creation finds itself in the brain of man. It is put into action. A law is established. The seed seeks fertile soil and grows, and waiting for the physical temple, which that growth shall produce, is a soul desirous of returning to the earth plane to finish the unfinished pattern of life. Dear hearts, you, each one of you, have work to do. You shall do it. Do not become too concerned with the tickling out of the minutes of your physical clock. You shall accomplish.